Day 48. Woke up 6:54 at Uncle Johnny's hostel. 7:30 ride up to Sam's Gap. 25 miles from Johnny's hostel. Slack packing it with hot dog. Back to camp. The girls did it yesterday, Venus and Lux. We're doing it today. And we are pushing ourselves hard. I will try to get I'll get some more film up on the bald. What's the bald called? It's called the bald.
Big bald.
Big bald. We're gonna be there soon. See you then. This is my path. Beautiful out today. Some very muddy, slicky spots here and there, but not much. This mud under my feet is like super slippery. But anyway, I'm just showing you this because over there appears to be the big bald up that mountain. I know you can't see it very well through the trees, but that hill over there is bald. Not too dissimilar from my beautiful head. With a few long strands up top like those trees. Anyway, sorry we're making fun of my head because for some reason every time Lux or Venus says bald now I got to tip my hat. But anyway, that's where I'm going. See you up there. Alright, coming up on Big Bald here. Look at that. So I know we talk about trail magic out here. When people come and do things to benefit you, just inspired from their heart to do so, it's trail magic. I think also this is trail magic because coming up here fills my heart with the same inspiration and the same feeling of gratitude and appreciation for not just the beauty around, but for my opportunity to be here and do this. Gratitude that my body is capable. My heart and my mind are full and satisfied right now, but eager for more because I'm loving it. Look how pretty that is. Hope you can hear me. It's windy up here, but it's a beautiful day. Just about probably, I don't know, 50 degrees. I don't have a thermometer on me because I'm slack packing. So slack packing is when you leave your big backpack, in my case back at Johnny's hostel, take a van ride to Sam's Gap, 25 miles away. You get back on the trail and you hike it with just about, I don't know, 7 to 10 pounds on my back in a small pack with just the bare necessities. Clearly a lot of people camp out up here. Must be beautiful to see the stars at night and have the world around you in a 360 view like this. So phenomenal. So okay, see that distant field? 2 hikers walking on the trail. That's a cool sight. Alright, I'm gonna take some pictures. Alright, walking down. I just took a couple pictures. Time is 10:02. So I don't know the distance yet, but from Sam's Gap to the top of Big Bald was 2 hours. And I'm pretty sure we were cranking it out quite a bit. For some reason this trail goes almost in a full circle. But just getting ready to head back down over that area. I'm just going to make a quick shout out and a thank you to Lux and Venus, because they saw the possibility, created the vision for themselves, executed their plan, and they achieved what I'm doing today. And really, I wouldn't have done it without them paving the way. So thank you both, because this is awesome and I'm so happy to be doing it. And yeah, thank you, Lux and Venus, thank you. This is an amazing adventure. I'm on day 48. Look, I got my poles. I got some things settled yesterday, so my heart's in a better place. I was in such a pissy mood yesterday, and I let everybody know that it was me, not them, and I was just annoyed. Pretty much once I got my chores done in town and resituated the things that I had to fix. Everything got fixed and I'm good, ready to go. Back on the trail, where I do find most of my contentness and enthusiasm and appreciation. And, you know, when I work hard for 3 or 4 days or maybe a week and then I go in to take a zero, I can relax and enjoy the break for a little while. But as soon as you run out of things to do, you start thinking about being on the trail again, and all of a sudden my little thinking mind can mess with me, and not always, but it just gets a little boring, because you're not, you know, the mission is to be out on the trail, and if we're sitting in town and we're sitting around not doing anything particularly productive, it starts to weigh on you a little bit. But it's not that bad. I'm just telling you some of the mental challenges that I go through. For other people it may be different, but well, looky there, there's still snow on the ground. Alright, I'm going to put this away because I got to negotiate this muddy trail. Alright, I'm on that hill where I saw the 2 hikers, and oh, what the heck, let's share a little more beauty. That's the vault I was on with the previous filming, so I don't quite have the 360 views, but I still got that. Look how high those mountains are in the east. What a perfect day. What did I say, about 50 degrees? Nice breeze. I started out with my puffer jacket on, coughed out half a lung for the first hour, and now my lungs are clear, and I just have a short sleeve and a long sleeve shirt on. I'm still wearing my gloves. So stupid, I can't even put my gloves on camera. I wear them because I like them on the poles, so my hands don't get calloused up and torn up or whatever. It's just more comfortable for me, but if it gets too hot, I take them off. And that's the inside scoop on Dean and his gloves, aka Red Pill. Alright, I'm heading into the Skinny Tree Forest right here. Alright, I'm just going to show you what this looks like over here, because it's kind of cool when you go in and out of shrubberies into the little openings, grassy openings. That's one of my favorite things to do. It just feels so inspiring when you see a path ahead of you like that, meandering through trees and brush and various vegetation on the various different terrains, ever changing. And I don't know, I think hiking is has a lot to do with attitude, state of mind, and sure, being out here, Mother Nature tends to lift my spirits for some reason. But I think it's also where you put your focus, because I can even, I can put my focus on the shitty stuff if it's there. I remember coming out of Neal's Gap, it was sleeting, snowing, high winds, low temperatures, and thought it was going to turn sunny and stayed that way all day long. And I just kept thinking, man, I'm getting in shape, and right now I'm okay, and all I have to do is keep hiking. If I focus on the positive, I stay good. But like I said yesterday, once in a while you got to battle it out with the mental game. Sometimes it comes up for me. I don't know about others, but also seems to be much easier now than it was in the beginning. There is a strong element of partying out here for a number of people, but there's also a strong element of going after it on the trail, really being technical about it. There's all kinds of stuff out here. These young people can crank it out, man. They do 20-mile days. One guy came into the hostel yesterday, did 27 miles, young guy, and I'm like, wow, so cool to be able to do that. Look at this cool area. There's a plank right over there. This looks like somebody planted this at one point. I can't tell for sure, but it kind of has that look. And I know these balds were used for sustainability living, for people to live on back when, or so I'm told. Look at that. This is awesome. Look at that. This is awesome. Look at that. So there's all kinds of people out here doing all kinds of hiking their own hike, and you just choose your place in the social game, whatever works for you. I like to meander through as many. I don't know. I'm having a good time. I know that. So I've had my share of having fun, but I'm not a very good drinker, so we had a good laugh when I got somewhat drunk on 2.5 drinks back at the Standing Farm Hostel. But I tried to drink yesterday. I didn't even get one beer down. But anyway, enough of that. I'm looking forward to what's coming next and sharing it with you. Patty, Charlotte, thank you and Peggy, thank you for the encouragement. Mark too, and anyone else that's hitting that like button or making a comment, I really appreciate it. It sure is awesome to have that kind of support, even though all you're doing is clicking a like button. And the interpretation out here in my mind is supporting me on my hike and cheering me on. So for me, that's like inspiration and makes it feel like a team effort. I have people on my team. That is awesome. So thank you, people, and thank you, family. And time for me to rock and roll, because I'm cranking it out today. I want to see what's possible for myself with my body and my mind to be able to bust this 25 miles out in, I want to say record time, but I know I'm not breaking any records, but it will be an achievement for me, so I'm going for it. I know Hot Dog's shortly behind me. I'm using him to compete against, which I already told him, and that just comes naturally anyway. But he's having fun cranking it out too, and we'll be there, and we will. I will report in on how long it takes me. Over and out. Shoot. See what I mean? It's freaking. Some of these places are just gorgeous. Look at that. I suppose I should stop banging the camera around, but just thought I'd show you this. Okay, both me and Hot Dog are 10.5 miles from Sam's Gap. It's 11, we got here at 11:15, it's now 11:33. So we made it 10.5 miles in 3 hours, 15 minutes. We're killing it. So we have another 14 to go, right? 15, close to it. So we're on our way. Kind of cool too. All right, I just passed No Business Shelter. I have 6 miles to go to finish my 25-mile day. And my feet are starting to talk to me about what a rough day they've had. My ankles are feeling like they've had a challenge. My upper right thigh, above my right thigh, feels like I have a freaking Charlie horse. It's just sore. I think it's overworked. It's a little bit sprained or something. My butt muscles are starting to hurt. And but my spirits are good. And the good news is I have this. I can't even remember what they're called. Mary Jane, it says on it, but it is a, I forget what they're called. Maybe it's a, Mary Jane says it on it. Anyway, Fisher gave me the idea to eat these. I saw him eating one. I was like, oh man, I used to eat those when I was a kid. They're really good. Anything caramel is good in my mind. Anyway, I got a few of these in my pocket. I am moving forward, 6 miles to go. It's 2 p.m. right now. Wait, sorry, it's 2:30. So 2:30, 6 miles. I'm gonna be there by 4:30, and I'm gonna take the 5 o'clock bus from Uncle Johnny's hostel and go in town, have me one of those fantastic dinners or something. Maybe even stop at Walmart for something. But I think I'm gonna make it. I got a few areas giving me pain. I have a callus on the left side of my right foot, on the left side of the ball of my foot. And that thing starts hurting once in a while. I got tape on it now. I got tape on my two big toes. My little toes were hurting for a while. I think my socks were jammed up, so I loosened up my socks, because these darn tough socks, once they stretch a certain point, they don't give any. I think I was jamming up against them. But everything's good. I'm gonna make it. I'm excited. This will be my longest mileage day, even though it is slack packing. It's kind of cool that I did it. I probably would have ended up skipping these miles if I hadn't done it. So I'm really glad I did it because of that. So, see you soon. Okay, I am looking nearly straight down over this cliff. And that's the river. Up there's the town, Irwin. That bridge right down there is where the hostel is. It is 3:32. Let me see. Oh, 3:52. So I'll be there by a little after 4. No problem. All right, that's it. I should be able to check in at the hostel.